At my heaviest, I'm extremely self-conscious of the way I look. With the ESG, I was able to really change my habits for good so that I can have long-term success and to keep the weight off. It's something that I can sustain forever. I'm a surgical technologist, and I've been working in the operating room for 27 years. I wear scrubs all day, and they are very forgiving, so it was very easy to put on weight and just size up in the scrubs. It kind of got away from me. Through my 20s and 30s, I was able to lose weight pretty easily. However, once I hit my 40s, it just didn't come off that easy anymore. I found myself always in the background behind my kids, pushing my kids in front of me to take pictures so that they could hide me. When you're overweight and you're not happy, it just is a big hit for your self-esteem. Our family loves to go to amusement parks. A lot of times roller coasters will have one seat for larger adults, and that was already filled. My family and we climbed on, and it was pinching me so much that I just kind of hopped off and said, I changed my mind. You guys go ahead and go, and I'll just wait for you. It really made me feel horrible about myself and how I had let myself go, because now it was impacting my participation with my family, and I wasn't able to do things that we all love to do together. That was a huge turning point to when I started looking for something else. I think at that point I had finally decided that something had to change. When I found out about the Apollo ESG, I was very intrigued, so I made an appointment with Dr. Charbel and spoke to him about my goals and what my expectations were, and he explained the procedure, and we decided that I was a good fit.
People try to lose weight all the time. It's not about a lack of willpower, but it's a difficult problem. It's a chronic disease. We can lose weight. We can go on a very restrictive diet, but the problem is you need to be able to maintain that weight loss. And that's where ESG comes in. It does provide not only fast results, but also sustained and long-term results. When Taryn came to us, she had lost significant weight before, but then she regained the weight. And that highlights the problem that you can lose weight, but can you actually maintain it? There are factors that are much more complicated that are involved. There are genetic factors, there are hormonal and metabolic factors that work against you. It's not about motivation. Sometimes there are other factors that are stronger. So she had regained weight, and that's when she came to us, and she was an ideal candidate. ESG is a solution for patients who don't want to undergo surgery or don't qualify for surgery.
My sister's had a gastric bypass. She lost 115 pounds, but having such a big resection like that, her life is not easy. I didn't want to go that route.
Most patients are afraid. They don't want surgery. They're worried about the possible complications. They don't feel that they want to undergo something that aggressive. Some patients, they can't take that much time off. They want something where they can get some intervention and then take a few days off and go back to work. She came in, we did the procedure, and she achieved great results.
I'm just over a year out from the ESG, and my life is really completely changed. The clothes that I wear are completely different than the clothes that I wore when I was heavier. I want to buy things that will draw attention in a good way because I feel confident now. Wearing a swimsuit was just very uncomfortable for me, but now my kids and I will put on swimsuits, hop on a paddleboard, and paddle up and down a river. Those are things and memories that my children are going to have now of me, not the mom who's too tired or the mom who's not comfortable getting in a swimsuit. I'm now the mom who puts on a swimsuit and jumps in the river with them. I'm really looking forward to going back to the theme park with my family. I have no doubt that I'll be able to get on those roller coasters without a second thought.
Seeing her like this now is really refreshing, and it's a great satisfaction for me as a physician, for the team, that we made a difference, and that's what it's all about.
For anyone who's looking at this procedure and not sure if it's the right thing for them, I would really encourage you to check it out, because I felt so lost. I was at the bottom and didn't know where to go, and I was so thankful to find this procedure. It has been life-changing. For anyone who feels like they've tried it all and done it all, you haven't done it all. There's still one more thing, and I'd encourage them to give it a try.